Hello everybody and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. It's me, Dark Mazda for Dark Mazda Series Gaming. In the last episode we completed Ulbricht's Chapter 4, which was the end of his storyline, in which we defeated Werner and restored peace to the kingdom. And Harold took back over and made the town back into a decent place to live. Yeah, they hinted on something happening in Hornburg, and I'm guessing at the end of everybody's Chapter 4 story, all of these stories are going to merge for some sort of endgame content. So we're going to continue on with more Chapter 4s. I think we're going to go for Alfyn's this time. So let's get going and see what the Octopath Traveler has got in store for us in this episode. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Octopath Traveler. It's me, Dark Mazda for Dark Mazda Series Gaming. We finished off in Cobblestone after the credits rolled for Ulbricht's Chapter 4, and we did equip him with Werner's sword. Now, all successful attacks become critical hits. Now, I've read up somewhere that this sword, you have to do a critical attack, otherwise it doesn't hit. So, we're going to switch it back over to... Now, was it Blade of Bravery that we wanted? No, it was Forbidden Blade. No, Blade of Bravery. We'll have that. Sorted. That'll do. So we're going to do Alfyn's Chapter 4 next. So we're going to head... Where was it? It was near to where Ulbricht's was. Orwell over here. So what we need to do is we need to head to a town that's nearby. I think if we go from Riverford and then head back, we should be alright. The monsters there are a little bit harder, so they'll be worth it for the XP for us. It shouldn't take us long to get there, a couple of fights I think. So I'm just going to quickly check Therion's skills. Looks as though... Yeah, it looks as though we haven't done this. Attack all fours with a dagger, dealing damage proportional to your speed. Right, well, we'll grab that. What's the other one? We'll do Mercy Strike. Take aim. And we have enough for this as well. Unleash a highly powerful bow attack on all fours. So we've got everything for him there. Let's have a look at his support skills just to make sure he hasn't got anything that we could take advantage of. Gain an increased chance of attacking first in battle. Increases the equipment character's critical rate. 50% chance of attacking twice when performing a standard attack. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Second Servant. The equipped character will gain a 25% chance of acting again at the end of a turn. Alright, oh, there's a pretty cool. Right, well, we'll change that over and we'll have Second Servant. Yeah, okay, we'll go for those two and see how they pan out. If not, we can always change them back. It's not like we can mix and match if we want to. So where that save point is, we can go to the left and get that treasure chest. So here's Orwell. This is where Alfyn's Chapter 4 will start. That's right, I had business here. So Chapter 4. Your journey as an apothecary has carried you to Orwell. Your confidence shaken, you pray that this is where you will find the answers you seek. The story so far. In Saintsbridge, Alfyn used his talents to save the life of a thief named Miguel, but as soon as the man could walk again, he kidnapped and wounded an innocent boy. Was Alfyn wrong to believe what he believed? Was Ogen right? Are some lives truly not worth saving? Alfyn looked to the sky. Tell me, what would you have done? But there were no answers to be found, and so, with self-doubt festering in his heart, Alfyn arrived in the town of Orwell.
You know,
I've come all this way, and I feel like I've found more questions than answers. You listening up there? Still no sign for me, huh? I better snap out of it before a wrong step puts me at the bottom of this canyon. Howdy there. Why so glum?
Truth is...
Oh, woe is me. Me poor wife and kids are fighting for their lives. Why did this damn plague have to come to our poor village? Haven't we suffered enough? That satchel of yours, I don't reckon you're an apothecary. Reckon I am, and the plague you speak of is what brought me here. Oh, thank the heavens, for once the gods smile upon us.
let's go.
Just show me to my patients. I'll do the best I can.
Faring well?
Oh, thank you. Pray follow me. Beg pardon if I'm just imagining things, friend, but is something the matter? You're looking awful glum yourself. Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now, we should hurry. Yikes, I can't let them see me brooding. At any rate, I have a job to do.
Gadzooks.
Just look at them all.
I'm coming in.
The hells?
Wait, that's...
Excuse me.
Before I begin the treatment, I would know a few things about you. That'll do. Sorry to pry. Now, let's see what we can do about your cough. Oh, thank you, mister.
The name's Ogen.
Name's Ogen. I'm a travelling apothecary of sorts. A little bird told me your village was in rough shape, so here I am.
Oh.
Not one, but two apothecaries come to our humble home. Mayhap the flame shines bright upon us yet. How can we ever repay you?
I'll be on my way.
Think nothing of.
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
Whoa.
Thought your hands were steadier than that, old man.
Howdy.
We keep meeting, eh?
You.
You again. Figured you'd have given up and gone home already. But it seems you're made of stronger stuff than that. Damn right I am. Take away my medicine and dogged grit, and there'd be nothing left, save for a love for a good drink. If you say so.
Mind if we shoot the breeze?
Anyhow, what with all the patients needing tending, it's good to have you around. What say we team up? 2 sets of hands are better than one, eh?
I think not.
Thanks, but no thanks. I always work alone. How did I know you'd say that? As you like then. I'll do the same.
Well now.
Phew, that takes care of everyone. And I dare say I've worked up quite a thirst. Think I'll hit the tavern. See you around, Ogen. The fellow gave you some medicine just now, yes? Thanks be to the flame. He most certainly did.
Let me see it.
Let me see it. It'll only take a moment. Make for the tavern. Just going to quickly save it here. A flagon of your strongest, my good man.
How are you?
Something eating away at you, friend. Shucks, is it that obvious?
Well...
Might as well be written on your face.
Sorry about that.
It's nothing. Just a lost love. One I'm already in the midst of forgetting. If you're trying to win me over, you're going to have to try harder than that.
Whoa.
And there she goes. Lying isn't your strong suit, is it? So I'm not the only one who needed a stiff one. Long day. Heed my words, boy. Tell too many lies, even little white ones, and one day you'll forget what the truth is.
You don't say.
Thanks for the diagnosis. I saw the medicine you gave the villagers back there. Sloppier than before, almost as if your heart wasn't in it.
Oh?
Nothing gets past you, does it? To tell the truth, all this time I've been thinking. What am I really doing this for? And these days, I just don't know. I can't find an answer. Nor I. And I wager I've been searching for a fair bit longer. You don't say.
Huh?
Hey, is it me, or are your hands shaking?
Afraid the answer is no.
I think you've had one ale too many. We're both exhausted, I'm sure. Get a good night's sleep. Right. There are no answers, not for me. They must be terminal or something.
Hey yo!
Alfyn! Alfyn!
Oh?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Well...
Me fever, it's getting worse by the hour.
Oh.
Ogen was taking care of you, wasn't he? Could he have botched the dose? Perish the thought. Why, Sir Ogen's 1,000 times the apothecary you'll ever be.
The hells?
Why, you... If you're so goddamn fond of that old grump... I jest. Please, sir, I beg your help. Master Ogen's worn too thin to impose.
What?
One thin? Why, just today, he must have dropped his tools some 20-odd times. Later he started coughing something terrible, and then he just wandered away. That doesn't sound right.
The fact is,
What with all the patients he's been seeing, no wonder he's tired and all. Melissa, please forgive me. Always the same dream. No rest for the weary. My patients are waiting. I should walk around town and see if anyone else needs my help. Let's see some travel banter. Alfyn and Primrose. I must say, Alfyn, you seem to be enjoying yourself at the alehouse yesterday. Yeah, me and my mate get along just fine. I could tell. The number of times I had to fill your mug. You should thank me, you know. I suppose I should. But you could have poured Ogen a drink from time to time too. The man seemed to prefer his own company. Ah, don't worry, he's just an old grump anyway. But I figure he'd cheer up quick if you showed him a dance or two. There's real magic in the way you move on stage. It'd brighten anyone's day. A smooth talker, are we? Hey, it ain't just talk, I'm telling you. I bet even Ogen wouldn't be able to tear his eyes away. Then maybe I will pour him a drink next time. So let's see where we go now then. What's in this little house here? Oh, a chest. Oh, lovely. Scrap a rope. Let's go over here. Well, there's the weapon shop anyway. Is that Ogen?
You're too kind.
You saved my life, traveller. How can I ever repay you?
Just doing my job.
Just doing my job, and with that, I'll be on my way.
Hey,
Not
feeling
so
all right?
fast, old man. You again.
What's the matter?
What's this I hear about you dropping your tools and hacking all over your patients? Not one for tact, are you?
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Got a bad case of the runs?
Afraid the answer is no.
Even if I did, it'd be none of your concern.
Come on now.
Right, whatever. Why don't I just take a quick look?
That'll do.
Why don't you just mind your own business? Come on, old man. Believe it or not, I'm worried about you. How touching, but look, I know my buddy as well as...
Ye cats.
Good grief. You're getting a checkup whether you like it or not. Keep your bloody hands off me. I told you, I'm perfectly aware of what's happening to my...
Huh?
So you knew you were about to hawk up all that blood, eh? You're sicker than a dog, and I'd be one sorry apothecary to let you walk away untreated. Now be a good patient here. Go ahead and treat me then if you can.
Son of a...
You still don't trust me, you son of a... Hells and tarnation.
Holy...
You're falling apart inside and out. Your forehead's nigh on fire. And what in blazes is this horrible purple rash? It's a miracle you're even standing. How could you let yourself get in this state? Don't you get it? If you don't treat this, you're going to die.
Hi.
Tell me something I don't know.
What the?
If you knew, then why? It's none of your concern. Even if I told you, what would you be able to do about it? Nothing. That's what.
I'll be on my way.
Forget about me, Alfyn, for both our sakes. Someone around here must know something about Ogen. Some more travel banter. Alfyn and Ulbrich. But I wonder why. That man's face was the face of one who had given up all hope. Had he lost his reason to live? Was he so tortured by the sins of his past? Either way, it's a darn fool that lives life as if he wants it to end. Just so. But it would behoove us to learn what makes him act in such a manner. If there is anything I might do not hesitate to ask. I won't. You're a good man to talk to when things are bothering me and my blood is up. Whenever you need my ear, you need only say the word. Thanks, Ulbrich. It's good having you around. I can't very well leave things alone after all. That man. Let's have a quick look to this general store. So we can get a bear cleaver, an adamantine hatchet, puts elemental attacks up, adamantine shield. Oh, we can get 2 of those if we really wanted. Silent cape.
Truth is,
'Twas over a decade ago now, me and my son quarrelled and he left in a huff. Said he wanted to be a knight. Imagine. Of course I told him what I thought of that. I also told him he was a lily-livered ass who would amount to nothing. Truth be told, I regret that. 'Twas wrong of me, and all I want is for me son to come home again. But the time for that's long gone, and I suppose I'll have to sleep in the bed what I made. Ah, well that's a shame. Let's have a look in this house. Oh, there's another chest in here. Nice. Tavern. Chest in here as well. Lovely. 68 quid. Right, wasn't even worth picking up. What's this fella say? Don't come near me. I mean it. I was cheated in a trade and left without a copper to my name, so now I'm fain to throw myself off this cliff. I'm not fit to call myself a merchant. It's all over unless some golden opportunity falls in my lap, that is. I said don't come near me. Well, let's nick all this stuff off him before he jumps off the cliff. Empty coin pouch. Right, fair enough. We'll have that and all. We won't be missing it. No. Well, might as well nick all this stuff. Saves us buying it. Let's go and steal off everybody in the town. Can't thank you enough for coming all this way. Don't even mention food to me. I've no appetite. Ogen's mutterings. Nice chatting with you. Ogen was muttering the name Melissa. Maybe mentioning that will get the old man talking. Melissa, damn it, how do you know her name? I told you the story of how I came to choose my patients, yes? You've told me you lost your dear wife. Well, that'll be Melissa then, won't it? That she was murdered in cold blood by a man whose life you saved.
Aye.
But the story doesn't end there. After that, I set off on a journey. I had no hopes, no aspirations. I just wanted to help someone, anyone, in any way I could. Anything to do Melissa proud. But it wasn't to be. One day, in a far-flung village, I found him. The man who murdered my beloved. He had a family of his own, a wife, a boy of some 5 summers. When I saw them together, smiling and laughing, something broke inside of me. And so I waited till nightfall, then snuck up on the man when he was alone, and left him in the same shape he left my dear Melissa. You can't be. Was a strange feeling, though saving his life took days, ending it took but an instant. Human life's a fleeting and fragile thing, eh? I fled from the village as fast and as far as I could. From there I continued my journey as if nothing had happened. Funny, isn't it? None of these people know the man who saved their lives stole another. I can't bear to think of the pain and suffering I inflicted on the man's family, so I don't. But every day I ask myself, what right do I have to play God with these blood-stained hands? Time and again I thought of ending my own life, but I'm too much of a coward to do the deed. How many years has it been now? In my travels, my body has come to be ravaged by every plague and pestilence our realm has known. But never once have I thought of treating myself. I am a murderer, a sinner, and mine is not a life worth saving. Do you see now, Alfyn? This is the answer I've found. I'm feeling a bit tired. Pray leave me to rest for a while.
That stubborn bastard. Ain't there nothing in here that'll help at a time like this? Oh, what a mess. Been too busy to clean it out all this time. Ogen is determined to die. That's the answer he's come to, after a long and harrowing journey. What right do I have to think I know better? Besides, what could I do for him anyhow? I barely managed to get by as it is. How do I even go about fixing a busted soul? I'm just one man. One small, insignificant man. Damn it all. A letter.
To my dear friend Alfyn. When you find this letter, no doubt you'll be off in some far-flung village somewhere. I was more than happy to urge you on in your journey, but truth be told, I was just a bit worried about you. Worried that along the way, you'd find someone and take on all their pain and suffering as your own. You've always had a sensitive streak after all. But, should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Zeph.
Zeph, you're back.
That I am, Nina.
Is something the matter?
Nothing you need worry yourself about. Alf. I've always admired your selflessness. In helping others, you think nothing of yourself. In that sense, you're the best apothecary and the best friend anyone could ask for. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. So go out there, Alf, and do what you feel is right. With your heart at ease and your head held high. P.S. This is far too embarrassing to say in person, so I'll just hide this letter underneath all your stuff.
That idiot. Just reading that, my face is as red as a beet. Thanks, buddy. I really got myself worked up over nothing, didn't I? I know what I need to do, and God's be damned if anyone will keep me from doing it. Ain't that right, Seth? I'll show everyone what I believe in. Including you, wherever you are. And you too, Ogen. Just you wait.
Go to Ogen in the inn. We've got some travel banter to look at as well. Alfyn and
Well,
Therian.
I'll be damned.
Well, you're looking more chipper. Huh? You were moping around like a stick in the mud for a while there. Is that right? Guess we can put that down to the encouragement of an old pal. Old pal? Yeah, found a letter tucked away in my satchel. You'd think after all these years he could just say it to my face. Well, sounds like you got yourself a good friend. Heh, you got that right. Would you trust this friend of yours forever, no matter what? Darn right I would. Even if he betrayed you? Yep, because if he did betray me, it'd be because he didn't have any other choice. Like his little sister begged him to steal my sleep weed with tears in her eyes or something like that. Folk make mistakes sometimes, no point in throwing away a whole friendship over that. Heh, you're a bigger man than I give you credit for.
Sorry, old man. I'm here, whether you like it or not.
Alfyn, how many times must I say it? Just leave me here and go on your way.
Oh, enough.
Huh?
Quit your belly aching and lie down before I have to knock you over.
What? What in the God's name are you?
So you're a stinking murderer. A sinner, huh? Great. Like I give a damn. It ain't my job to choose who lives and who dies. I ain't no god. If it's in my power to help a body, I'll be damned if that ain't what I'm gonna do. That's why I became an apothecary. That's what I believe in. There. That should keep you breathing for now.
Just what do you plan to do next?
Ain't it obvious? I'm gonna fix you. And not just your body. All of you. I'm gonna whip up an elixir that'll have you feeling like a new man. Just you wait, Ogen.
Fix me? Don't make me laugh.
Well, I dashed out of there like a man on a mission. But heck if I got the faintest idea of what to do next. I ain't never seen the like of those symptoms.
Should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Come to think of it, one time when Zeph and I were studying together,
Alfyn,
say Alf, remember when we were small and you got real sick? We feared you were going to die. Slowly but steadily your body cramped up until you couldn't even hold a spoon. And those terrible purple blotches, I could hardly bear to look at you. I've been trying to replicate the elixir that cured you, but to no avail. That traveller who saved you was really something else. Too bad we weren't of a mind to ask for the recipe back then, huh? Fun times, Zeph. So much for remembering. Wait a minute. Couldn't hold a spoon? Hasn't Ogen been dropping his tools? And purple blotches?
I can't believe
No,
it, but
it couldn't be. It's too much of a coincidence. Or is it? Ogen has the same disease that I had. That means there's a cure. The same cure that saved my life. Gah, think, Alfyn, think. How did he make the medicine? Bah, who am I kidding? I couldn't even remember my own symptoms until now.
damn it all.
It must be in here somewhere. Think.
Great.
There, that should do it. You're a lucky boy, Alfyn. The disease had all but taken over. You had a day or two at best. But I just happened to come along when I did, with this potion in hand. Fate works in mysterious ways. How long did I labour to brew this elixir, and from ingredients that I may never see again? To tell the truth, it was meant for another, but that hardly matters now. If it saves your life, it will have more than served its purpose. Sleep tight, son. You'll be feeling better on the morrow. Come now, Alfyn. What did I just tell you? Rest is the best medicine, you know. Now, it's back to bed with you. Travelling apothecary. At least I think that's what he said. He goes around the world helping people who are hurt or sick. Like me. Shucks, I hope I can do that too someday. Still awake, are we? What's in the potion, you ask? You weren't just jesting when you said you wanted to be an apothecary, were you? Very well. Who am I to refuse such an inquisitive young mind? The elixir was brewed from the feather of an ogre eagle, a fearsome beast whose wings spanned so wide they could block out the sun. They terrorised the skies above the forest of Ruba, not far from Orwell. A boy like you would be wise not to wander there, lest you get snatched up and spirited away above the clouds. Damned if I know how, but I remember now. All I need is the feather of an ogre eagle. And the flame take me if the forest of Ruba ain't just outside of town. You saved my life again, stranger.
Let's go.
Hang in there, Ogen. I'm going to fix you up as good as new. So here we go. Exit the village and make for the forest. We're just going to quickly save it for the moment and head this way because, yep, as I thought, there'd be a chest.
This is the beginning of your end. Let us fight with honor. It's a good day for battle. I shall leave you.
So here we are in the Forest of Ruby. Oh, there's a purple chest here. Inferno Amulet. I'm guessing it's to protect against fire-based attacks. Greatly reduces fire damage. Right here. We'll just leave that as it is for now. And we'll get this chest up here.
May I have this dance?
So this is the way to go. I'm going to go quick back and just retrace our steps and see if we can find the rest of the chests. Let's have a look. We need to get some SP back. No, not there. This one.
Let us fight with honor.
I'll make this quick.
Right, so we're going to get everybody's SP back. I think that should be enough. Oh, go on, we'll have that one. And we're going to save it. And then we're going to see what this, how tough this eagle's going to be. Well, there is branch going off there. But we'll come back and explore at a later date. Oh, looks like a dragon. Never mind an eagle. Hey, gods, but you're a big one. But I know what I need, and I ain't leaving here without it. So let's get going. Let's see if we can defeat this first time.
Out of my way!
So it's weak to swords.
I am ready.
Right, I don't know what that weakness is there. So we're just going to try everything. We'll start with lightning.
Thunder! Ring out!
Lightning is one of its weaknesses. So let's see. We want to put a leg hold trap on it. We'll do that first.
Slow down. Here we go. My turn.
Oh, so bow is a weakness of it.
I am ready.
Should we try this? No, that's not either. So it must be a magic of some sort. Right. What else can we do here? Can try fire, I guess.
Don't
Nope, fire isn't one. Could be ice then.
bring it on. Right back at you.
No,
Try ice. Yep, it's ice. So there we go. When it's Primrose's turn. Oh, she's confused. That's unfortunate.
On your feet
Do blizzard on it. On him, sorry. There we go.
no, my blade is unbending! I wreak havoc upon thee!
So let's give them a little bit, some more. Big. I think we can do the same with Alfyn if we really wanted to. Yeah, let's do the same with Alfyn. Oh, 20,000, wow. Okay. Alright, so I see something there. So I think one of those want to do something less. Let's go sword. Sword.
I shall plead you.
Ooh, that's nasty. Right.
Bring it on.
Oh, isn't that?
Here we go. Try this. Use this. The battle's crucial. Use this. Use nothing. Try this. Use nothing.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Thunder! Ring out!
Oh, that was so lucky. I think we would have been dead after that. That wasn't as tough as the last boss that we faced.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, pal. But this pinion of yours is going to save a man's life.
All right.
Alright, Ogen, like it or not, here I come.
It's me, Alfyn.
I'm back, old man. Can you keep it down? My head is throbbing something terrible.
Sorry about that.
Whoops. Sorry about that. Anyway, time to get to work.
You what?
You really believe you can save me? Ridiculous. How could you ever... A man saved my life years ago. A man not so different from you, come to think of it.
Listen here, Ogen. I may call you an old man, but it's too soon for you to go. People are suffering out there, dying. There are plenty of lives you can still save.
Maybe you're right. I once met a man who said the kinds of things you say.
Hmm?
He was an apothecary too. In my darkest hour, it was his words that stayed my hand. Despite having no hope, nothing to live for, he convinced me to press on.
Who was he? What the heck could he have said to a mess like you?
Ogen, look at your hands. Just two, and yet they have the power to save innumerable lives. Live, Ogen. If not for yourself, for those who still need you. All around you, people are suffering, dying. There are plenty of lives you might yet save, if you have it in you to save them.
Why are you helping me?
What's that? When someone's in a bind, you help them out. Simple as that, wouldn't you say?
Those were his words to me. It's the damnedest thing, but somehow you remind me of him.
Gadzooks. Those words. I heard them too, when I was just a boy.
You what?
There's no doubt about it. That's the man who saved my life. Thanks, mister. But why'd you save me? We ain't got no money, you know.
Listen, son, and listen well. I saw someone in a bind, and I helped him out. Simple as that.
Shucks. I hope I can do that too someday. I'd never seen anyone like him before. His words, the miraculous potions he made. He didn't just save my life. He gave me a whole new sense of purpose. And so I became an apothecary. Maybe you can help me.
Tell me more about him, Ogen. I don't even know his name. Graham was his name. Graham Crossford. It was 10 years ago that I met him. He was travelling the realm as was I. He said he was searching for a remedy for his dear wife who had been stricken with a deadly malady. His skill at mixing salves and brewing elixirs was like nothing I had ever seen. He travelled from town to town, healing the sick and wounded at every turn, and still managed to fashion the elixir he sought in 2 short years. But it was too late. His beloved had already passed on, never to return. He told me the story of a bright young boy to whom he eventually gave the medicine. To think I'd meet that boy in the flesh one day. After he saved my life, he wandered off again to who knows where. Word has it that he later passed on to meet his love. So, he's gone. At any rate, it all makes sense now. Graham didn't choose his patients, he helped everyone he could, just like you. We didn't always see eye to eye, but I respected the man, and I'd like to think the feeling was mutual.
I see.
Thinking back on it, talking with you was oddly familiar from the start. Your innocence, naivety, whatever you want to call it, it's like a mirror image of the man.
Oh.
You're carrying on his legacy as well as any man could. Even if you are a sentimental sop. Takes one to know one, old man.
Thanks for everything. Ogen, you sure you're okay?
Aye. Thanks to you, I'll live to see another day. For a couple nights there, I didn't think I'd make it. But it seems your brew won out in the end. You'll forgive me if I don't say thank you. This wasn't the fate I asked for, after all.
Don't mention it.
That grave. Did you make that?
Just my way of paying tribute. Only wish I could have met him once more. Oh well, eh?
Knowing him, I think he would have felt the same about you.
Well, guess I'll be off then. After all, there's still folks out there who need my help. What about you, old man?
What about me, indeed? Guess I'll keep on living, at least for now, and atone for my sins as best I can. I imagine there's still people out there who need me as well. First Graham, now you. You help me remember what it means to be an apothecary.
Ah, shucks. Guess that means I was right about something after all. Be safe here. I reckon you won't get lost in your travels after this. And me neither, mind you.
If you say so.
It was an age when the medical arts were still in their infancy. With war and disease rampant, the sick and the suffering depended on men and women who brewed remedies, with wisdom and compassion. Men and women known as apothecaries. Alfyn, Finn. So that is Alfyn's chapter 4 completed, and we seem to be back at his hometown at the moment. Let's just check the general store. I mean, there's nothing really here that we really need. Can we sell anything? Oh, we've got a rare stone we can sell. Yeah, we'll sell that for 3 grand, why not? Okay, I'm sure, if I remember rightly, there was a purple chest that we didn't open around here. Yep, there we go, I remembered that. Ooh, we've got Therian here, so... yeah, dubious gold ore, there we go. Did we get any items? Did we get a new axe for him or anything like that? We didn't, no. Didn't look like it. Right, okay. Well, that's not a problem. So anyway, we're going to save it here. And let's check the map, see who we're going to complete next. It's either going to be Primrose, or it's going to be... whatchamacallit, Therian. I quite fancy doing Therians, to be fair. I want to know what happens with the Dragon Stones. We need to be level 45. Where was Primrose's at anyway? Primrose was somewhere. Was it here? Yep, Primrose chapter 4. Everhold, Marisalem. Nope, we're going to go for Therian, I believe. He is up in Northreach. So if we can go to Victor's Hollow to start with. And we will just save it here. Actually, we're going to jump into the inn first. And Therian's level 47, so we should be okay. Okay, so that is going to be it for this episode of Octopath Traveler. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. Watching the content supports the content. And if you've made it to the end of the video, thank you very much. Give me a like and a sub if you enjoyed the content. Next time we're going to be continuing on with Therian's chapter 4. We're going to put his story to rest. Hopefully he'll be able to get rid of the Fool's Bangle that has been put on him by House Ravis. So until then, that is goodbye from me, and I will see you guys on the flip side.